Hello, hello, y'all. Come on in. Come on in. It's your favorite coach, Coach Diamond. What's good, y'all? Come on in. Not gonna hold you long. Just finishing up putting in my growth day notes. Sitting here, just thinking about my day. Reflections, which I love to do. I love to do reflections. Um, Mostly before I go to bed because that's when you wind down, and then calm down, and then everything just flows because you actually are flowing in grace. And that's what I love because it's time to release it, y'all. Whatever it is, it's time to release it. And I say that because a lot of people be like, release what? You already know. Like when you're growing in life and you are wanting to get out your comfort zone and get in a different space sometimes and connect and collaborate with other individuals, like this is it. This is the time to do this stuff because mentally a lot of us are in still in those places that we don't like to connect with. And those are those places like, missing our loved one, missing our family member, missing somebody because we, you know how to handle so much, but still everybody goes through something, you know. Everybody goes through something. So, again, I lost my brother in 2016, and I still wear that. I absolutely still wear it. It'll never go away. It'll never go away. And that's something I wouldn't want to go away because every time I think about him, my memories come up and stuff like that. It just brings joy to me that the fact that I can sit there and think about and then just reminisce and talk about. And then sometimes, you know, it's a connection because I haven't forgotten anything. I haven't forgotten, you know, our conversations, what we talk about. Um, I just haven't forgotten, and that's that's the first. I think personally, step to healing when you can really sit and be with the people that you truly, truly love. Not saying I don't love my other folks, but because I love everybody. Saying that I truly love my brother Gerald, and the fact that my emotions still be everywhere. Not only just him, my uncles, my aunts, like it's been a toll. It's truly been a toll. But I am so grateful that I made a shift. I got baptized twice, um, faced my challenges twice, three times. Just all kinds of things just came, but I'm still here. And that's the part that I love to reflect on because not everybody is able to handle some stuff in strong ways. And a challenge is a challenge. It's just all about how we face our challenges when it comes to recognizing who's in your corner and who's not in your corner. And this is why I really make my connections intentionally these days because I love hard, I respect hard, I honor hard. I'm just a person that really, really admires connection. And when you admire connection, they'll be your team players first and foremost. But when you admire connections and stuff like that, you got to start seeing the true connection in between that, like the spirit. And so that spirit brings nothing but joy, happiness, peace, all kinds of stuff. And it's just beautiful. So if you haven't connected with your internal soul, I speak it that way because how I connected with it. And that's how I learned myself how to process the things that when you connect with your internal soul, your internal movement, um, who Christ is to you in your life, you can start moving in a direction that I'm telling y'all, it's a feeling that it's just hard to go away. Even when things are attacking you or trying to make you let them go or throw it away or stuff like that. No, this is a movement. This is a movement that no man probably could explain. Honestly, it's just, you just tell your stories. You share your stories. You share your positive stories, your trauma, your negative stories. You open up, and that's what made me become an open hearts coach. Because an open hearts coach, we hear stories. We like to talk. We love to hear, where you are in life and excuse me, why you there, and why you feel the way you feel, and we like hearing those things because that's what we're here for. If I'm a true sister, I'm gonna listen to your story. If I'm a true sister, I'm gonna help you get around that story. You know, and if you want to get out that story, you can get out that story too. It's your choice. But because you got to recognize what is the effect on your life that you don't like and you want to make that change, you would have to take that very first step to really say, I'm ready to grow. A challenge to change is always a possibility to something new. And when you find out what that something could be, wow, you really are discovering your purpose. And when you discover your purpose, man, I don't know what else to think. When you discover your purpose, you live a little, you give a little, you act up a little. Nah, for real. You just really get out your own way and you really live purposefully. It's beautiful, y'all. It's absolutely beautiful. And so, y'all already know I read, I do my affirmations, I journal, I check on my emotions, I check on my mental, I check on my physical, I check on my everything every day, all day, because God put me in that space. And prior to Him putting me in that space, this is why when I disconnect, I got to disconnect. And that's okay if you disconnect. Sometimes you have to disconnect from people and things and, your work. You got to disconnect from it. That's okay. But it's not okay to stay gone too long and disappear and not be connected to good energy, good source, good people. People love to learn from people they know, trust, and they can get them to make it make sense. If that if that explains some stuff. But this is quite interesting because all I did was a transformation. And I learned four ways that, you know, how to align my own little personal life to grow, to lead, to prosper, to be joyful, to, you know, manifest the things that needs to be in this home, manifest the things that need to be in our mental, things like that. And it's been a journey. It's been a journey and I love it. So listen, this could be for you if you choose to get out your own way and take your best foot forward to discover your authenticity of who you authentically are on the internal side, not on the external, on the internal side, so that you can really identify what it is that you want in life, your exclusive why. And your exclusive why is going to bring you to your journey of identifying who and what and which way and how you would all of those beautiful things. You hear it? So you finish the sentences. Gather your thoughts mentally, emotionally. And I mean, you got to tell yourself, put your foot down on you. That's the problem. We be hard on everybody else, but we be so lean on us to where we won't put our foot down for what we know we need, what we know, what we should be doing to, just whatever pleases our God. That's it. And so I love helping people. And y'all already know this. I'll talk all day long. All day long. My mom said I talk too much. My daddy said I talk too much. My mama said I talk too much. They all said I talk too much. But guess what? Bet you I am healed. That's the clue. You got to talk your way through your journey constantly, constantly. And you got to take the things that you are talking your way through and take those words and apply them to you. When you apply those things to your life, let me tell you, there's a shifting in the atmosphere that moves just for you. And then, yeah, I just started seeing butterflies. I started seeing red birds. I just started seeing all kinds of stuff, right? Right. And so when I see all those beautiful things, it just brings me memories of my unique family that I truly, authentically love. And they are in heaven. And I just think there's a connection here, even with me right now, because how much I pray, how much I read, how much I manifest my time, my moments, my reflection moments, big time, writing it down in my journal, putting it on in my notebook. All things are possible. Like doing the work, y'all. I don't know about y'all, but I do the work. I do the work very, 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 very much so. And I go back and I read it and I apply it to my life. I do the work. And so that's what it's about, doing the work. And then when you say you want it, you got to just stick to it and actually do it. All right? You got to stick to it and you got to actually do it. And that is the beautiful part about it. Once you stick to it and just do it, you just make it happen. You just make it happen. Okay? You make it happen. So if you are somebody that wants to really make that connection and start making the connections with learning you daily, then this is for you because I'm super excited for you on this journey with me because I'm telling you, I don't play the radio. I don't play the beatbox. I don't. It's like when you connect, when you come in, I become, teamwork make the dream work. And then that's where we go from there. And so if that's you and you're ready to go and grow, I'm excited to be on your team to help you go and grow. And that's what it's about. So if you are, hey, ready, I'm ready. And that's all that matters. So let me know if you're ready because that's what it looks like. Okay? Hey, let's talk and grow gently. Peace.